Tahoe with the very latest information.
But first, we begin with Mary Lee and that red flag warning in the Sierra. Mary.
Yeah, we have about 17 hours to go with this red flag warning in effect. We're talking gusty winds and low relative humidity values. So that red flag warning in effect for the Tahoe area, the Caldor fire through 11 tonight. So already seeing gusts to about 34 miles per hour at the Kirkwood Ski Resort right now. Looking at the winds gusting as we head through our day and relative humidity values plummeting down to the single digits. Very dry air for them. So firefighters really up against some tough conditions out there. And of course, that heavy smoke bringing poor visibility. Here in the Bay Area, a cooler day. In fact, today, the coolest day of the week with that strong sea breeze, low 60s along the coast, mid 60s around the bay, and mid 70s to the low 80s inland. So good to moderate air quality here. But up in Tahoe, they are dealing with heavy choking smoke. Let's go live to Ann Makovic, who is in South Lake Tahoe this morning. And you are dealing with hazardous air quality. I'm so glad you have that N95 mask on.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to go without it today. It is just absolutely nasty. I know you can see the smoke hanging in the air here behind me. I am right between South Lake Tahoe and the border with Nevada, and evacuation orders have been extended a couple of miles into the state of Nevada, and that is just a reflection of the increased fire threat here. At last word, the fire was about 3 miles away from South Lake Tahoe. I want to take a live look right now at Heavenly Ski Resort, where there is concern that the fire could reach those borders. You can see the flames there right off in the distance. Again, that is a live picture, and they've been using some of their snowmaking machines. We have a picture that our reporter Katie Nielsen took last night when she was up there about how they are using that to make sure that the ground, some of their equipment is wet enough to be able to withstand some of the embers that might be headed their way. That is the problem that firefighters have been dealing with, all these spot fires with this increased wind, the red flag warning that Mary was just talking about. That has been bringing the fire closer to the east, closer to these more populated areas. New video here from Echo Lake. This is where firefighters were taking a hard stand last night. Dealing again with those embers leapfrogging the main fire, and they've been getting a little bit of help from military aircraft, not to douse the flames with fire retardant because they've been having trouble even getting their equipment up in the air because of the smoke, but to identify some of the hot spots that they wouldn't otherwise see. So they're using infrared cameras to be able to do that. Now, you were talking about this smoke, Mary, and that is causing a problem not only for everybody's health around here, but also it is increasing the chance of COVID. And CAL FIRE is now down a strike team because they've had a COVID outbreak. Apparently, once you get this smoke in your lungs, there's inflammation, and it can make COVID easier to spread. So CAL FIRE had to release an entire crew, and yesterday put out a warning to all of its firefighters still on the ground to make sure that they are staying safe and wearing the masks. That is the last thing we need, is this sort of double threat we have all been dealing with. So we are going to get an update from CAL FIRE within the next hour as to what kind of progress they were going to make overnight, that they were able to make overnight. And if the fire has continued on its trajectory eastward, what they're dealing with right now, we're going to keep you updated. These evacuations, meantime, for about 55,000 people, no end in sight. We're going to keep an eye on that as well. Right now, live in South Lake Tahoe, Ann Makovic, KPIX 5.